What's good, y'all? What's going on? Good morning. Good morning. Anyone having some delicious coffee this morning? I know I am. Got my nice black cup of coffee there. Let's go. Oh, no better way, man. I don't know about y'all. I like black coffee. I'm a fan. Fits some good coffee. Especially shout out to Bernie, man. I didn't know. If you put it well, if it's instant coffee, mix it in some cold water and then put the hot water in there, bro, it preserves the taste so well. But man, actually, I haven't done it in a while, man. Get on that YouTube. It's your boy, Legal Alien, also known as Tony the Tiger, coming at you live this morning. We got Queen Perseverance in the building. Wait, pop out chat is not working. Oh, there it is. First, let's go. Welcome back. Thank you, Queen. Actually, well, I woke up at like 12:30 a.m. I went to bed at like 7:45 p.m. and I just couldn't go back to sleep. I've been up since 1. I thought about going live earlier, but I was like, man, who the fuck is up right now? Maybe I should have put out a tweet because I've been up for 6.5 hours now. So yeah, hanging in there. But feel good. Especially, I don't know, like obviously coffee with the endorphins. I don't really drink coffee either that often, so I get a huge rush off the caffeine. If you haven't taken a caffeine break in a long time, I definitely implore you to do so, because man, the way you feel when you come back on it, caffeine is a drug, it's a stimulant. But good morning, we got Love Thy Ink in the building. What's going on, bro? Good morning, bro. Water and pre-workout, let's go. What kind of pre-workout do you take, bro? What kind of pre-workout? You like stem heavy pre-workouts? I feel like my pre-workout has to have beta alanine, bro. If I don't feel like my skin's crawling, I don't like it. If I don't feel that tingly feeling where I just want to rip freaking 400 pounds off the floor, I don't want it. Man, I haven't done that in a long time, but man, I actually haven't taken beta alanine in a long ass time. Let's see, man. I kind of just popped on, man. I haven't been looking at anything really crypto this morning, so let's see what the fuck is happening. Let's have a live look together. Closing the DMs. Oh snap. Well, if Demon pops in here, man, I can finally look at gold for him. He told me to, and I completely forgot. Got a couple other people in the chat though. Says how many we have? How many we got in here? Did you guys all hit that like button already? Says we got 7 peeps in here. No, 8. Whatever. Y'all hit that. Y'all hit that like. Morning from South Texas. Go Murphy. What's going on, brother? Hey, Southwest Texas right here too, brother. Southwest, let's go. Well, no, Southwest Houston, not Southwest Texas. Let's go. Good morning. I'm so bullish. RZ, bro, I'm so fucking bullish, bro. Are you kidding me? Like, share, subscribe. That's right, Queen. Let them know. Are you at work? Or what you got going on this morning? What are y'all all up to? What is everyone looking at? What is everyone bullish on? I'm bullish as fuck on life. This gold chart looks not too appealing, honestly. I need that tingling feeling, dude. Yeah, dude, dude, I love that feeling. Fucking amazing. Southwest La Morenitas. I've actually never been there on Broadway. I have never been there. Damn, bro. Wait, how long have I lived in Houston in total? 18 plus 2, so about 20 years. 21 years of my life spent in Houston, and I haven't even experienced the best part. Dang, bro, that's unfortunate. Nah, I've never been there though. Let me look that up. Where is that at? La Morenitas. Good morning, sir. Good morning. Hey, we got Coinsy81 in the house. Let's go. What's up, Coinsy? How you doing, brother? Good morning. La Morenitas. You gotta check it out. Best Mexican food I've had. Oh, bro. I'm pretty traditional Mexican, man. I was I was like maybe like 100 days away from being born in Mexico. wait. What was I with La Morenita? Is that taqueria? Food truck. 33 miles. It opens at 8 a.m. Wait, on Broadway you said? Should be right here, no? Near Uptown. I don't know. I didn't grab my glasses. Briar Grove, West Park. No, I can't tell. Gotta check it out. Yeah, my parents are from both of them from Mexico. I'm first generation here, brother. I get some authentic ass Mexican food. It's tough sometimes for me to compare Broadway. That first one? Oh, okay. Well, so what was this one? Westheimer? Oh, snap. Okay. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let me refresh this. East proof of work is still up big. My wife's family lives South Houston, so I'll go every now and then. Like tonight. Oh, you're going, bro? Oh, you're coming to Houston tonight? Let's go. Oh shit, it's up 12% today. 1267. Nice. Not bad. Helium's up a bit too. Man, I hope so. I was talking to a local shop owner who actually had I noticed he had a couple helium miners set up. Wait, not that one, LMAO, hold on. Oh, okay, it's all good. Yeah, there's a couple. Taqueria La Morenita. This is La Porte. It's on Galveston Road. Though if it's on if it's on the east side of Houston, I believe you on it being really good. There's a bunch of paisas over there, man. East Houston is very, very Hispanic. Oh shit, hold on, I don't even have the it turned on. Okay, what are we sitting at price wise? Bitcoin 19.1, Ethereum 13.1. Near Pasadena? Okay, so what was that one? Okay, so it could be this is a food truck, so it's probably this one. Is that what it looks like? Oh, hold on. Where's the pictures? Broadway. Yeah. No, it is this one. Oh, that's kind of yeah. That's a drive for me, man. My cousin that lives out there. I should go visit, man. Let me look it up real quick. La Morenita, Broadway. Broadway Street. Ooh, yeah, that's a good 1 hour drive for me right now. And that's a 5 minutes. There's an accident. Coolio died. Wake the fuck up, dude. He did, bro. Rest in peace to Coolio, man. Yo, should we play Gangsta's Paradise and then go mute it afterwards? Yeah, we should. We gotta play it one. We have to, bro. We have to. Hold on. Let me get situated. Put turn off my Bluetooth here. We'll disconnect it. And then pair my computer. AirPods. Yeah, he did. He passed. Gotta play one. Oh shit. Why is it playing off my phone? Dang it. No. Computer. Dang it. There we go. Where's the audio at? Come on.
mark or so. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Coolio and Ghetto Square Dance.
Y'all hear that? Oh my god. That's kind of funny. Oh snap. Whoops. Yeah, that's hung again. Yeah, health is wealth, man. Cause no amount of money will bring that back. No amount of money. And that's the terrible thing about health, man. We don't really care about it, or really pay much. Well, like a majority of people, not everyone. There's obviously people that take care of themselves very, very well, and they had that's a huge priority for them. Uh, as it should be for everyone, in my opinion. Obviously, if you love life, want to live life to the fullest and longest of your abilities, you're gonna prioritize your health. Fuck, I forgot where I was going. Sorry, I got cold. I'm gonna turn on my fan. Hold on. Weird, man. I got cold, but I was sweating at the same time. Fantastic Voyage, MK. I don't know if I've heard that one, bro. I don't think I have, honestly. Let me play it. Fantastic. Wait, Lakeside? Oh no, Coolio. I was like, wait. I don't. No way. Since when is it free? Next time I'm there. Dude, they have a bunch of cool ass equipment that I've been wanting to use. Cause I've seen it a lot on YouTube, obviously. I take listen, yeah. Oh, your brother's friends with Christian? No way. Dude, that's badass, bro. He seems like a cool guy, man. At least from, you know, from what I can tell off his videos. Don't do that. Yeah, dude, I know. I know, okay. That's why I stopped. I don't even really drink much caffeine, period, at all. Now, I'll have 1 cup of coffee occasionally. Maybe 3 times a week. 3 to 5 times a week. I'll have 1 cup of coffee. That's badass though. How do you meet him? Pretty cool. You mean we do not buy at the top and sell at the bottom? That's why I'm losing money. It's not the YouTuber's fault. Daniel, bro, that's the mantra. Blame everybody but yourself. Starts. Turn on the noises. Actually, I haven't looked at the chart. Why is it these colors? What the flip? Serie. Hold on. This isn't the site I'm used to. What is this? There is this one. There we go. Yep, that's the one. Yeah, 92 sources. Yep, that's the one. Oh shit, it's Duncan. 1 hour. Let's go to the 1 minute chart. I like seeing the candle fill. Dude, I know, right? Sweet, bro. That MMAI layer 2 deal. Hella sweet. Dude, my parents do that, Jeremy. I don't know how they do it, man. I really don't. Like, they'll have a cup of coffee and like at night, like fucking 9, 10, 11, midnight. And they're like, yeah, let's have a cup of coffee. And then go right to sleep afterwards. I'm like, what the how? Bruh, like, I'm wired after a cup. I'm like, oh, let's go, dude. I'm ready. I'm ready. Ooh. But yeah, Daniel, I mean, shit. More power to you, bro. You know? Nah, I know you're joking. But to those people, man, I mean, accountability is a thing, man. It's crazy. I don't know. Y'all, and they didn't see the video? My boy Henoch broke it down fucking simple as fuck, bro. He's dope, man. Man, I'm mad he took that red 3D energy drink away, though. Wait, red 3D? Yo, I don't even know. Oh, snap, bro. Wait, what? I didn't know that. Yo, love that ink, bro. Wait, is that on your profile or something? Half a cup of coffee. Yeah, that's insane though, Jeremy. Good morning though, bro. Nice to see you. Hope all is well. Much love to you, Jeremy. Much love, much love. Yo, we got Cool and Chris in the chat. Let's go. Yeah, the layer 2 deal is sweet, bro. Fucking sweet. Is it still a guessing game, or did they actually announce who was building that blockchain? I know it was $1 million deal. Layer 2 deal signed. I don't know why. I mean, I understand why it's not, but I kind of wish Austin was in that pick. It'd be cool. There's Austin from Meta Monkey's obviously there, but I'm talking about Awesome Austin. A huge shout out to them, man. They're still working, grinding, building. Is the price still? Is it above launch? Again, if it's something you have conviction in and you believe in, price action is kind of something that's negligible. In the sense that you're not trying to just day trade it, swing trade it. Which I think, you know, that's kind of something I did want to talk about at some point, but I want to kind of take some notes and kind of have a bullet point list of how I want to go about it, because there's just a lot of people that have this misconception, and I did too. 19.2. It's just been floundering. Yeah, kinda. Not really doing much. Oh, it was under 19 earlier. When was that? Is this time adjusted to mine? No, it's not. Yeah, it wasn't 18. But yesterday, 4 p.m.? No, 4 a.m. Right? Yeah, yesterday, 4 a.m. I didn't really pay attention to that. Bullish as fuck. Crypto AI in the chat. Let's go. Let me catch up here. Hold up. Jeremy, did you sleep? Bustelo. Oh, Cafe Bustelo is so good. Isn't it Cuban? Dude, this guy I used to work with, bro, he would make Cuban press coffee right there in the break room. Oh, it was like little shots, and it has like cinnamon and brown sugar. Oh, it was so good, bro. God, that stuff was like crack. I just take like 2 shots of that and just feel like I'm about to like build a whole house. Grandma lived to 98, always drinking coffee with pan dulce. Dang, dude, that's insane, dude. I'm sure at any time of day too, you're like, hey, café con pan dulce or just cafe. Tony, what up, Cool and Chris? Let's go, bro. What's good, man? How you doing? Good morning, bro. Nah, I know what you meant, bro. It wasn't good. Strained my neck yesterday and it hurts and it was uncomfortable to sleep. Ah, dude, that sucks. Daniel says, I have your coffee intake beat by 5 a.m. You usually have 2 cups by 5 a.m., bro? I mean, it's a pretty big cup. I don't know. Maybe, what, 12 ounces of coffee? Probably more than that. 14. Not 16. I know because... And it wasn't a full 16 because I poured a water bottle in the little... I don't know, it's like an electric boiler. Boils it hella fast. And I mean, I leave like a little swig to take my multivitamins in the morning. Chris! Let's go! Drinking my first cup now. Yeah, I actually need to finish this before it gets too cold. Christian made 3D energy drinks. He had a red one, but it's gone now. Oh, okay. Hope you feel better, Jeremy. Yeah, same. Yeah, having a crick in your neck, trying to sleep. Yeah, fuck that, dude. Sucks. I've been seeing Metal Monkey everywhere. Dude, yeah. They have been everywhere, man. Have been everywhere. Austin and Fan, man, they're put a great team together, put a bunch of great individuals in front of it, and yeah. I don't think it ever really pumped to a 2x either, which was insane to me because it's like, you know, why would you sell if you're not even at a full 2x even after the tax? I mean, let's say, I don't know, let's just say you had $1,000 invested at the launch, right? I mean, even if it did do a 2x, I mean, let's just go calculate. The 2,000, let's say you had 1,000 and you hit, it wasn't even a clean 2x, but even if you did hit a clean 2x, right, you hit 1,000, obviously a double would be 2,000 multiplied by 0.82, which would be minus the 18% exit tax, be at 1640, which is, you know, that's still good. I mean, you're talking about a 60% gain, 64%, which is great. I mean, what was the max buy? It was 5 ETH, right? And at the time that would be what, like 7 grand. So 640 times 7, yeah, about 4 grand. No, yeah, that's a pretty decent win right there. But again, it just depends on the mentality you have going into your investment. Oh, I got my Bulls and Ape, or my Flight Club. Exactly, MK. That's exactly it. Hit the nail on the head there, brother. Bullish as fuck, crypto AI. Good morning. Look at the supply of Matic and the supply of MMAI. They are the same, not an accident. I had to put that out there. People didn't even realize it. Yo, is it on CoinMarketCap yet? I know it was on CoinGecko. I remember seeing that. Oh, it is. Let's go. Yeah. Now on your watch list, you might also want to follow these coins. Ducato, Dobo, Haya. What the fuck? I've never had it suggest me stuff. That's weird. 89k daily volume, 50%. TMC has not verified the project's total market cap. Max supply, 10 billion. Let's go cross-reference on Matic. I'm not a fan of Matic, personally. 10 billion, you're right. You're right. That's a 6.4 billion market cap. 8.7 circulating. Is it the same amount of circulating supply? No? Well, no. Let's wait. Why we can just go look at Etherscan. What am I talking about? Transfers, holders. Gotta go. BBL. Yeah, you got a BBL, Doctor? Shaman said. Oh, be back later, bro. I thought you were talking about a Brazilian butt lift. I was like, damn, bro. Okay, can we get the before and after pics? I was like, damn, my boy Shaman's getting a BBL this early in the morning. Let's go. That's badass though, Daniel. That's a good looking out. 1194 holders. That's with any new project on the Ethereum coming in, man. I don't think I've seen one go past like 1,000, 2,000 holders in a while. And I mean, even if projects say they have like 10,000 holders, right? Let's just say, not naming any names, 10,000, 300,000 holders, you know, how many of them are actually real? Because of the tokenomics. Dude, I actually haven't made any transactions on Ethereum. Have y'all noticed the lower fees or nah? What do y'all think? Wait, what was $24? Oh, a tornado cash deposit. What is that? Compound? Oh, collect for your interest? Bro, that's a lot. And ain't shit happening. Market hasn't opened yet. I don't think anything is happening either on a macro level today. Let's see. Oh, month-over-month GDP. Is that for Canada? Yeah. That's not going to have that huge of an impact, in my opinion. Oh, they're expecting growth. Steve here? Let's see. Me too, Sonia. I can't ride with my neck fucked up. Damn. Shaman, I'm gonna feed you to the walrus. What walrus? Yeah, I keep the noise down, thanks. Wait, pan dulce? Pan de dulce? Wait, what? Queen, who says it like that? Are you a narc? Are you a narc? Pan de dulce? It's just pan dulce. Wait, what? Nah, I'm just joking. Let's see. Shaman and everyone else, let's go. Bullish on Bustelo. Dude, same. Bustelo's so good. Oh, I mean, I do love Nescafe. I grew up on that shit. What's up, bro? Yeah, I have you beat. I do not sleep much, so I need to keep it moving. Man, Daniel, you need to get that rest, bro. Sleep is so paramount, bro. That lack of sleep, man, it's a silent killer. It is. Builds up that oxidative stress. I understand, though. I've been there. I mean, I've been there where, yeah. I know what you mean. The grind don't stop, man. I get it. How are you, man? Let's go. We're doing well, Daniel. I keep thinking it's on my phone. People invest money they shouldn't and need it. People just try to make quick money and it didn't work for them. Exactly, MK. Exactly. That's exactly it, bro. People, yeah, they just overinvest. But I can zoom in on this too, huh? No, I can't. Aw, man. Transform. Oh shit, what? Oh. Alright, that's fine. Long term on 90% of what I'm hopping into. Oh, for sure, bro. That's just not a lot of people. Not a lot of people think that way. They're just trying to make that quick money because they either need it or they just want the fast money. But I'll be real. I mean, I kind of understand with being in the DeFi space why you want to just, you know, get in and get out, jeet, you know, get the fuck out of there. Go in, make your money, and get the fuck out. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. You know what I mean? I understand that on certain projects. Not naming names though. We don't do that around here. Hold on, let's see. I didn't even put my obligatory Pepe good morning post, bro. Impressive. Wait, what's going on? Who's this? What's impressive? Oh, I guess. Thanks. You talking about me, bro? What the fuck? Dildo? Wait, what? 10% being a complete DJ? Dude, for real. Probably a little bit. Futures, well, some places open early to trade, but what is it? 8:30 to 3 p.m. So 20 more minutes. Technically, it's open, but I don't really count until it's 8:30 or 9:30 Eastern. Or would that be 6:30 a.m. Pacific? Shaman's getting that BBL, bruh. Shaman bleaches the butthole. Interesting. Hey, man, it's not a bad idea. Get that butthole bleached. You know, gotta have a pretty looking butthole. Gas fees have been crazy cheap. They have. What would you say the average is for a swap? Yeah. Say you're swapping a token from whatever token it is back to ETH. Hey, if you know, you know. But that free mint for BTFA is today. If you held any, no way, is it really? Man, I saw that. Yeah, free is free, brother. It is. It is. A free is free. Yes, sir. Well, I mean, it's not really free if you bought them. You know what I mean? If you had to buy them and hold them. So yeah, at some point in time, you spent money on them. What are they doing with the previous collection? I love that. I saw they were merging the BTFA and Bandex, and they were going to Swing DAO, I believe, or something like that. Swing. What's up, BP? We got John Wick in the house. What's up, John Wick? How you doing, bro? BP, baby. That's right. Border Patrol family. Let's go. All right, I need to finish this. It's getting cold as fuck. How long has it been? 41 minutes? Damn, dude. I drink coffee slow as fuck. It's actually been like a whole hour because I had it done like 10 minutes before I went live. Queen's cracking up. That's the other 10% being a complete degen. Dude, yeah. And I mean, the thing is, like, I don't know. If people want a Shiba again, like a Shiba Inu, I don't think they understand that you have to fucking hold. I'm not saying hodl, diamond hands, hodl. I'm not saying that, but those dudes that became millionaires, I mean, they bought in early as hell and they held. They didn't see a 2x and they're like, "Yep, I'm out. Thanks. Goodbye." Oh shit, I skipped it. It's too slow. Hold on. Let me Markets will shit on us today has been the trend. You think so? On Thursday? Why do you say that, Daniel? It is the end of September. Who's been paying attention to the bond market? I haven't been, man. I should be. Did they close 2% on the day yesterday? Oh. Oh, yeah. No way, dude. Felt like something was vibrating. What the heck? Hold on, I see that coming. Let's see. I paid under $3 at 6 a.m. for a swap from a token to ETH. Damn, that is pretty cheap. It's the cheapest I ever did it for. Like $10. And that was when the Gwei was at like 5 or some shit like that. Previous collection, you own 100% IP rights and you still collect from awards pool. Swing is the all-in-one, but yeah, today you get 2 of the free mints for each wallet you held 1. Oh, snap. So if you held like 5 and dispersed it into different wallets, you can get 10? Am I tripping or am I reading that right? So I definitely would have done that if I had 5 of them. I'd send them out to different wallets and get 10 of them. Exactly. Oh, okay. What was I gonna ask? How many are gonna be in that collection? It has to be more than 10K then, no? We need to close at 19.5 tomorrow for the end of the month for Bitcoin. You think so, MK? I don't know, can I even pull up the month chart? I didn't know if you needed to have the paid version for that. Open. Why do you say 19.5, MK? 19.5. Open was 20,049. Closed the low of 19.5 for previous month in August. The low is 18.1 this month. Damn, bro, it didn't quite bottom. Is that a double bottom? Is this bullish? Are we bullish? What the fuck? See that double bottom pattern? Yeah, simple, guys. It's simple. Let me clear the indicators. Move drawings. It's easy. Let me show y'all real quick. Take some notes. All right, take out the pen and paper. Buy right here. Sell right here. You buy right here, and then you sell when it gets to 100K. It'll be right here, yeah, right there. Just sell it at the top, man. That's easy. That's a 5x right there. 18K to 100K. Come on, get you some. Easy, easy. Go back to the month chart. I'll go back. Everything is going to open in the red. Yesterday was an okay day. Today we will give it back. I think so. 8K. 8,000. Oh, okay. So they're reducing it. Yeah, because it was 10K. Minus. So how? I know some people had like hundreds of them. Are they only going to receive 2 now? Or did they disperse them out? How does that work? Yeah, because I remember seeing on what's that name of that website? Gem XYZ on the analytics. There's quite a few wallets with hundreds of them. There's like 4 wallets that I remember had more than 100. Legal only sleeps with women who stand to pee. Changed my mind. Dude, are you talking about that scene from Step Brothers? Stay golden, pony boy. You just punched my husband? That was so hot. Let's rub fronts. That's like Always sell at the lower high. WTF? Lower high, bro. What are you talking about, bro? Do you even trade? Uh-oh. Oh, I hear those bullish sounds. 19-3, baby. Let's go. Market open. 12 more minutes. Let's go. Drop the babies. Put the coffee down. Stop rubbing your nuts. Take notes. Buy at the bottom. Sell at the top. It's easy. Easy. See, Daniel knows. Daniel knows. This is a free game too, y'all. Free game. Hold on. Let me go on the day chart on this guy real quick. There hasn't been that 72, 73 million almost. 93.5 million. Damn. Bulls got wrecked on this candle right here. Fuck. Open, no, high to low. Let's see, 22.7. Nice 3K swing. Get fucked. Yo, what? Oh, wait a minute. I'll just turn off the music for now. Damn, yo, bears are getting mollywopped. Those over leveraged bears, man. Bybit and Binance get wrecked. 31K, 21K, 57K, 15K, 100K, 100K. Someone's having a bad morning. Someone out there's not happy. Damn, gas fees jumped up a bit. Actually, yeah, no, they went up a lot. I mean, well, the GUE, not the actual fee. The gas guzzlers, number one's Uniswap. Seaport. Fuck. What is Seaport? Fuck is Seaport? Okay, what is a seaport? Ports. Ethereum. Open source decentralized protocol audited by Web3 security firm Open Zeppelin and Trail of Bits. Oh, OpenSea. It's OpenSea. Come on, bruh. Fucking open. I should have known too. I should have just looked at it for 2 more seconds. I would have noticed that OpenSea is nowhere on here. V2, V3, Tether. 4% in the last 3 hours. Can you change that? Lowest, X2, Y2. These. 21,000. And it's early. It's early right now, so. But that's still really low. $18.6 incoming. It's time to panic sell, cause I'm jacked. Fucking Bernie. Panic sell. Where is that clip, bro? Someone on Twitter has it. You trade with the indicator D's. What is D's? You fucking asshole. Fuck you, Bernie. Fuck off. No. No. You fucking wanker. Inductor. The inductor. I even corrected you there, bro. You said inductor. What a fucking idiot, bro. Look at this guy. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Inductor. What a moron. These nuts. That shit was iconic, man. I feel like the internet was simpler times back then. We need Vine back, man. I'm not gonna lie though, I do enjoy TikTok. It's their algorithm's pretty goated. As far as like the content you like and them matching you up with that content and giving you more. I don't know, I watch a lot of like what would I say most of my timeline is? Fucking phone. We need to dial up again. Fuck it. Dial up. Oh, okay, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. You don't work, you sit at a desk and watch YouTube. Damn, MK. Sheesh. Nah, we do not need dial up again. Fuck that. We do not. Nope. No, ma'am. You can have that one. You can have that. I'm good. I'm good on that. What the fuck? I'm on the road today. What are you, finding a good corner to stand on? Sell some ass, Bernie? Let's go. These kids need to know our struggle when internet was just coming out. Yeah, I guess. I feel like, at least with, I'm not a parent right now, but if I was, I would try and keep my kids off the internet for as long as I could. Just because I don't want them to murder their own attention span. I mean, dude, yeah, I'm like a fucking squirrel. I'm like, what's going on? See all these videos, man. Fucking great, now it's raining. Oh shit, where's it raining, bro? Cooled off. We were cooling off, y'all. Are we on the way back down, Bernie? Did we hit the top? What's up, bro? Tell me, bro. Ooh, damn. 5 more minutes. These kids need to know our struggle. Bernie going to Ho Avenue. I'm selling sausage, but I only have one. What the? Pause. Damn. I could put my hand up to my nose and instinctually I wanted to take a drag at something. Hold on. I told myself anytime I had the urge to smoke anything, I'm gonna go do some push-ups real quick. I'll be right back. Let me throw on the jams again. Just real quick, I'm gonna do I just do push-ups to failure and keep it moving. I'll be right back. Oh, great! Now it's raining. Stay dry, bro. Alright, sorry. Punishment and shit. Yeah, dude. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess it's kind of a punishment, but I don't really look at it that way because, I mean, I'm trying to hit certain goals, so it's kind of like, yeah, it's a punishment for having that thought and urge, but in the long run, it's better for my health. Sorry. Yes, sir. Yep, chase the goals. Yep. That's exactly it, man. For me, I'm a very 0 or 100 person, so like nicotine, any kind of THC related substance. Not that I didn't know how to moderate it. I didn't know how to moderate it, but the way I'm wired, it doesn't work for me. I need to just cut it out completely. It really makes me put my goals on the back seat, man. It really does. I mean, if you think of it this way too, from a dopamine perspective. it's you're constantly rewarding yourself, you know? If you have goals you want to achieve, but you're addicted to, say, nicotine, for example, and you're constantly just like releasing, and it feels good, but it like you're constantly rewarding your brain, and that's the way that the dopamine receptors are set up. I mean, it's the same effect as you accomplishing a good goal, and that's just from a psychological standpoint. I think it's crazy. It's crazy, you know. That's like it makes me, people who are addicted to like cigarettes or like vapes, like kind of makes me wonder how they keep a drive, like a motivational drive. Even obviously you're motivated to smoke more nicotine. That shit's addictive as hell, man. So is sugar. For some reason I can control that way better, man. I really can. It's weird. Again, I just know for me it's better when I'm not using it. But yeah, chasing the goals for sure, bro. I feel I don't smoke until I've done all my morning stuff. Exactly what that you said. I don't reward myself until missions are complete. I don't even eat if I feel incomplete. Hey man, that's a good one right there. I think that's a good stance to have, man. Especially because I mean, dude, I mean, think about it. Back then, dude, we'd have to chase, we'd have to hunt days, sometimes weeks for food. Here we are with anything at our fingertips whenever we want. You can order off your fucking phone. There's no need for that strength, agility. You know, and not to say like, hey, go weeks without eating. I mean, I have, but it's like, it's not good. We've pushed as far as humans to not have to do that. Great, now it's raining. Is it really, Bernie? Stay safe, bro. Wait, it rains there all the fucking time, though, doesn't it? Yeah, see, and for me, John Wick, ew, wait, what's ill, Queen? Are you talking about Bernie's comment about the sausage? I tried that, and it would work for a while. But then I started becoming dependent on it to go to sleep, to where the point where I couldn't fall asleep without it. And I know, like, for me, it bothered me mentally that knowing that it fucks with my REM sleep. And it's like, if I'm all in on my health, you know, sleep is paramount. And if it's fucking with my sleep, I gotta cut it out too. I do with caffeine. That's why I try to have it as early as possible, like 6, 7, 8 a.m. That way, by the time nighttime rolls around, it's nowhere near my system. The half-life of caffeine, I forgot. Let me see. Half-life, 5 hours. 1.5 and 9.5 hours. Caffeine's elimination. So 10 hours. Total plasma. Caffeine rate is approximately 0.078 liter. I don't know what the H is. Up to 10 hours. Damn, 19.3 got rejected. RIP. Hell yeah, it's coming down. Yep, they're both down already. Daniel was right. We're giving it back already. Down 1.5%. It was up almost 2% at the close. Pretty much it's all given back already. As well. Close 370, open 366. No, 369.26. The open was a close. Sorry, that's what I should be finishing. 370.53. Almost a four. Yeah, almost a $4 swing. 28. 372. When was it? Oh no, it is today. Yeah, Bullard speaking. Did that already happen? Unemployment claims that came out. Should have came out already. 193K. Forecasted 215K. GDP quarter over quarter. Actual forecast, they were dead on previous. Canada, they were spot on too. Oh no, they were up. They were forecasting a negative. I don't know if it was yesterday or today I was talking about that. Natural gas shortage. Oh, did y'all see? Are y'all keeping up with all that shit that's happening with Russia and the European? Good morning, everyone. Seiko Hunt in the chat. Let's go. What up, Seiko Hunt? Everyone at open. This is fine. We getting closer to a recession. I am seeing more breasts on my TL. Where? I haven't seen any. Coochie boy, share the love, bro. Me too. Thanks to you, and my titty likes are popping up on your timeline. Yo, I ain't even. Oh, yo. Let's go. I'll see you with a little free TNA. Oh shit, that's funny. Who's Coochie Boy? I think I've seen him in Rodney's chat. Hell yeah, look at those breasts. Hard Sean. Wait. Good morning, Seiko. What's up, Queen? Yo. Archward Han, do you remember me? Let me see, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Right off the bat, no. Hold on. Let me zoom in on the pic. You mean real life, or you mean like been in the chat before? Damn, that slapping. Hell yeah. Another thing, legal, try to get out the house more. I don't know how often you're on the move, but that helps me a lot with managing my reward system, smoking and eating. Yeah, dude, no, I feel you. I know what you mean. Definitely. Yeah, the more time you spend at home, the easier it is. Just use it habitually. Bland, unseasoned chicken. Harshwardhan. I don't know if it. Do I know you in real life, or do you mean just being in the chat? Either I can't really see the picture. Let me get my glasses, bro. Can't really see it. But I do, I don't, even if I don't know, just chat. You're good? Oh, dang, bro. Really? Oh, I appreciate you, man. Okay, I was like, hold on, wait a minute. I don't know, you don't look familiar. Pick. Kinda, but I mean, I can't really see it. Awesome, man. No, I appreciate you swinging by, dude. What? Nice, dude. Thank you for being the 1000th, bro. Thank you, brother. Much love, much love. Hope all is well. How have you been, man? How have you been? And how'd you hear about me? You don't mind me asking. Truly game changing. Check it out above. What is it? Oh, a new feature. They're selling some shit. Another epic night in Ibiza. Vibe in Europe is on a different level. Dude, hell yeah. True heroes keeping the power on. Facts. reminder, the White House has stated that this is not the definition of a recession. Rather, they advocate for NBERs, which is a significant decline in the economic activity spread across the economy, lasting more than a few months. I thought it was already a technical recession before, but they changed it. Keep moving the goalposts. German inflation hits double digits for the first time since World War II. CPI accelerates from 10% to 7.9% in August. Damn. Just had to get all their energy from Russia. They just need to merge. It's happening. Yo. Going to get worse. Good job, Germany. Way to set the tone as the biggest clown. Whoa. Damn. Netherlands, UK have the same / higher rate. They're not shutting down nuclear plants in the middle of an energy crisis and telling people to use washlapins to conserve water. The Green Party? Damn, who is he talking about? I'd rather be fucked and breathe in air not polluted with coal, which actually has trace radioactive materials. I thought Italy would be worse. I know they were bad about repaying their debts. I was reading something like that. The ECB, the European Central Bank, kept bailing them out. On the rest of Do Kwon? Dude, you know what? It'd be pretty badass if it pumps like hardcore when he gets arrested. Just cause fuck that dude, man. He's a fucking piece of shit. Fuck that guy. Honestly. Holy shit, when did I set that fib up? Damn, that's an old ass fib. I put it at the top here. It's not that old, but I don't remember what time frame I was using either. It hit those levels almost perfectly, bro. Oh, I love the Fibonacci tool. I'm a huge fan of it. But he says, what do you think? Pump or dump on the arrest of Do Kwon? I think it'll pump. I don't know, cause it's community driven now. It's not like he doesn't really hold any weight when it comes to the project. I think CZ controls it way more than he does, but it hasn't pulled back enough to use this as a confident take profit levels. I hear some dumping. Let's go. 19-1. We're going back to 18K. Yeah, it is. It is. I honestly haven't looked into too much as far as how much control he actually holds. I'm sure he holds quite a bit. I wouldn't be surprised. Damn, over leveraged bull's getting wrecked now too. None of the big ones yet. 18K, 26K, 20K, 15K. Oh, that's a big one. I can't tell. It's small. Not that big. $3K? Dude, I can see 3K. Structurally, I see 3K as well. I know what you're talking about. Honestly, this financial crash, this is my opinion. Just totally my opinion. This financial crash should be worse than the housing market crash. So I think it should be worse than the COVID crash, which that was where we were seeing that 3K. What was the bottom there? 3 something. 38.50. I can definitely see it, but I think this range is pretty strong too. What is that? 5,800, 5,900, about 7K. So what is this bit stamp? Why isn't it loading the rest? That's weird. What? Okay, there we go. But 3,000, the 3,000 range does have what is that? I don't know, maybe a month from May 25th to about August 7th. That's about 3 months. We're trading in that range of what, 3K, 2K. Uh-oh, I see my boy Steve the Canadian in the chat. Let's go. What's up, Steve? Scuba Steve. Oh, hey, Steve. Do Kwon owns the keys, no one else. He owns all the weight. CZ has only 30% of supply. All this money you guys are putting is just being stripped out the back end by the Lunacy team. Think so, Steve? Do you have proof? Nah, I don't know. I'm sure he does hold the keys. Do you think he's the sole owner, though? I think he's the sole owner. I wanted to crash the day the arrest warrant was put out. Do Kwon grabbed 33 Bitcoin and ran again. Dude, Steve, he's not running, bro. He already said it. He said it himself, bro. That man's not running, bro. Have you seen him lately? At least compared to what he used to look like, that man ain't running. He's eating good. Yeah, right here. See, he said it himself, bro. He's not lying. I am not on the run or anything similar. For any government agency that has shown interest to communicate, we're in full cooperation and we don't have anything to hide. Come on, bro. You don't believe him? Yeah, me neither. Fucking clown. Oh, hey, Legal. Going Vegas, Legal, come on down. Bro, dude, I haven't been to Vegas. Oh, it's been over 2 years now, dude. I would love to go. Hell yeah. Going Vegas, Legal, come on down. Dude, oh, Vegas would be badass. Dude, I need to take a trip somewhere. When was that? My last trip was when I went to San Diego. That was in, what, April or May? I mean, I've been to Austin a couple times, but it's only a 2-hour drive for me. That's nothing. Crazy how one of the top projects looks like a PSC scam coin. Dude, honestly, it looks like an absolute shit coin. Like the utmost of shit coins. Actually, I think it looks worse than a shit coin, honestly. It was down 99.99%. Oh shit, we're about almost at 18K. Yep, sub 19K, baby. Let's go. Are the Bulls gonna come back? The Bears are molly-whopping them right now. Yeah, no, Luna. Yeah, Luna looks terrible, dude. Look at that shit. That's not even funny, bro. That's not even a slide. Like, you can't even call that a slip and slide, bro. That's just a straight up cliff. Quan just a businessman doing business. I mean, at the end of the day, he's still, yeah, he's a businessman. He's a businessman, all right. On the same level of Trump. Just declare. Well, the thing is, I don't think he can declare bankruptcy to wipe this off of his record, like Trump did. But hey, not running. He left Singapore that day. They already went looking for him to deport him, and he said he isn't there anymore. Yo, Steve, chill, bro. That doesn't mean he's running. What the fuck? What's the volume at? Damn, look at the volume tanked, man. 40%. Well, 38%. 37. I keep rounding up. 500 million. That's not good. That's not good. Don't throw your life savings into that, that's for sure. Bro said, yeah, I'm gonna go to the ball real quick. Hey, I'm gonna go grab a pack of smokes. Hey, hold on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some milk. I'll be right. Just stay right there. Stay right there. I'm gonna just go run down the store, grab some milk. I'll be right back. I woke the fuck up a while ago, fool. Let's go. What up, Crash Dave? What up? What up? Let's go. People are waking up. Are we waking up now? Algorithms murdering me right now. It is early though. I haven't streamed in the morning in a long time. If you haven't already, y'all smash that like button. push us up in the good old algorithm. What up? Smash that like button and subscribe. Let's go, Eddie T. What up, Eddie T? Eddie T in the chat. Let's go. What you up to, Eddie T? Good morning. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you're at in this beautiful world. And I do mean beautiful world, man. There's so many beautiful places that I need to see, bruh. 18.9, man. We're still sitting there. Fuck. I have a shit ton of sources added on here, yo, so it's gonna show me a lot of trades. How many sources do I have in this bitch? Should be 92. It doesn't tell like it does over here. Yeah, 92. I like the aggregate chart here. If you aren't familiar with it, that's what's making the kind of the noises. I can really hear them right now. The louder noises. Let me know if they're too loud too, by the way. I haven't really asked, but if you want the link, let me know. I'll drop it for you. Good morning, Eddie. Oh, wait, is that my phone? Yes, it was. Powerful bombs behind Nord Stream's leak. Yo, what is the Nord Stream? I saw echoes from above talking about it. I actually don't know anything about that. I'm completely ignorant to that. Oh, it's a pipeline. Nord Stream sees unprecedented damage to gas pipeline to Germany. Let's go and take a gander.
And what don't we know about the Nord Stream 1 and Nord Stream 2 damage?
Yeah, so we know that things happened almost simultaneously. So we saw pressure.
Wait, hold on, let me turn this down. Make sure the audio level. Yeah, okay.
Dropping in both Nord Stream and Nord Stream 2 pipelines, and Nord Stream operators said that actually there is no clue. They cannot say, it's impossible to say when flows can resume through the pipeline. We see there are some gas leaks. They were detected in the Danish and Swedish exclusive economic zones. Germany said it's investigating. Denmark said it is stepping up security at its energy facilities.
89, it's tanking.
Reasons. We don't know what is the
930.
actual impact of those leaks. So there is still a lot being investigated.
Seiko, huh?
Yeah, a lot to discover, a lot to understand.
At least 17.5K. Is that for bearish reassurance purposes?
What does this mean for energy markets?
Man, it's
I just
pretty.
highlighted a jump in the benchmark energy price in Europe today. But is that because it's telling us something about the future and the chances of seeing supply restored? Because both of these pipelines are idled at the moment.
Exactly. So both, let's remember, both pipelines are idle. Nord Stream was halted. The flows through Nord Stream were halted earlier this month. And also Nord Stream 2 has never sent any gas to Europe after Russia started its war in Ukraine. And so actually there is no impact in gas supplies to Europe. There is no impact. But look, the markets, traders are already tense. The situation is tense. Markets are really tight. And that just adds to this,
yeah. Did y'all hear about that? Brandon apparently gave him a good fucking... Missed you 2 weekends ago, bud. Wish you could have made it out to the air show. Got a little drunk Thursday and Friday night. Yeah, I know, crash day, but here, I'll call you after I stream, bro.
Situation
I'll call you after I stream.
Moment.
Well, after,
and
yeah.
now that we know that it's
if Rodney hops on at
impossible,
10, I'm
to
hopping
say
off.
when Nord Stream flows will resume,
That's
that
kinda
is
crazy.
something.
Mr. T. Yeah. Oh, it's back up to 19. It's still on the downward trend, man. I wouldn't say it's broken. Just bearish trend. It's near the top of the channel, though. That is for sure. Actually, let me take off. Okay. Yeah, that wick there went almost to the top at 20,381. The longer it takes, though, as you can see there, like on the 4 hour, it did pop above it. Kind of use it as support. than that resistance. I have that one marked from that little outlier here in March when it did that artificial bull trap. That one was a nasty one though, and it lasted a while too. They bled them dry. I don't see it popping out of this downtrend. There's no way. 21K? No shot. There's no way. They could though. That's the thing though. It could easily be artificially pumped because I mean you got to keep in mind the whole crypto market is freaking $1 trillion. It's under $1 trillion. That's so tiny compared to the stocks and bond market. It's fucking minuscule. As easy as all that free money went into the crypto market, as easy it can come out. Best believe that. Can you briefly tell what's up with the gas pipelines? I actually don't know. Other than that video we just watched, Harshwardhan. It looks like the U.S. is trying to play a power move from that comment I was reading. But I'm gonna run to the restroom here real quick, yo. Be right back. Hold up. Let me throw up. I throw up on here. Have y'all seen the channel? It's complicated. Pretty cool. Solution is prostitution. Actually, that one's interesting. I'm gonna play that one. I'm gonna run to the rest of that. Alright, BRB.
Why are there so many women today who say they don't need a man?
I mean, because if they want to go 50-50 on things, I just don't need them.
Because there's a lot of bum-ass men out in the world who don't do enough so us women can supply for ourselves now.
Because they're feminists and they like to be feminists.
If a man has kids, hires a maid, and hires a prostitute, why would a man need a woman?
I don't know how to answer this question.
Because of human connection, of
Let me know what y'all
meaningful
think. I'm
connection,
gonna run to the
to
restroom.
correct myself. Just there's
If you haven't
nothing
seen this
that
channel, it's pretty
replaces the authenticity of a partnership.
There you go.
Men need women in a sense because, you know, I don't know, like, they need our love. You know what I mean?
True. You can't really get true intimacy with a prostitute. You can bust a nut, but that's about it.
Why do women proudly chant, "Pussy runs the world," but then also complain guys only want sex?
I don't know why they complain about that, but pussy definitely runs the world. You can make a man do a lot of things.
Does pussy actually run the world, or does it just control the men who built and maintain the world?
You know what? I feel attacked by that statement.
Because men cannot live without sex. And it really does run the world.
I think it only controls weak men. I don't think pussy runs any strong men. In fact, the men that rule the world, pussy bends for them. You know what I mean? They, don't control a strong man. A strong man can replace the woman.
Women rule the world, but pussy just manages it.
Do you think there was ever a time when pussy didn't run the world?
No. Women's always been the neck of the foundation. The men is just the head. We draw shit.
Wouldn't that mean women always had power?
Yes. But men cannot accept women having power, so we just have to stand in the back and pretend that we don't have power and use a reverse psychology and just like pretend that we don't, because they like to say they right, so we just like, all right, and give you the idea, and then you just say, yeah, it's your idea, okay.
So why are women complaining about past oppression if they always had pussy power?
They want equal rights, and that's bullshit.
Personally, I just think they kind of like are backwards in their reasoning on most things. You know what I mean? They want to feel a certain amount of power, and that's the only thing that they can kind of reach to say that they have this power over males. So,
do you think there was ever a time when pussy didn't run the world?
Probably not, no.
Wouldn't that mean that women always had power?
Yeah, they definitely did, but we just make men do all the, hard labor work.
Women say they want equal rights, but then when a man talks to them the way they talk to another man, then they say, oh, you're offending me, or oh, you're doing this. But if you want equal rights and you want to be treated equally, then it has to be like always. Like, it can't just be like, oh, I'm gonna put my hand on a man, and then like when he does it back, like, oh, I'm a woman. but you want equal rights, or you want to like put yourself in a man position, but then you don't want like the actions to come, but only actions you want is beneficial actions.
How many female-dominated industries can you think of that aren't related to sex or beauty?
Woo! Back.
Not a lot, and that should change. Society said.
Oh man, I've already seen this video. God,
How do we change that?
this chick right here with the
Great
eyes and the
question.
smiles, bro.
Let women take over. Change
Dude,
the
hell yeah,
mindset.
harsh word, huh?
Female-dominated industries
Bro,
can you
I
think
prefer
of
that kind of
aren't
talk
related to
personally.
sex or
I think it's
beauty?
dialogue it needs to be discussed
Christina
more often.
Aguilera.
Just too many people are
My
emotional.
idol, Janis Joplin, she's my idol. I am a singer-songwriter, and they have never based sex off of their career because they're so talented to do that.
How many female-dominated industries can you think of that aren't related to sex or beauty?
Let's see. Let me catch up on the comments here. Thank y'all for hanging out. That channel's pretty dope though. It's complicated. Miss you, yeah. Much love, Dave. Mr. T, can you briefly tell what's up with gas pipelines? I think Steve broke it down there. Talking about the European pipeline that blew harsh. The states are now being suspected of one of the biggest climate disasters since Chernobyl. What the fuck? Hold on, what? The day they blow up the Nord 2 pipeline, they just happen to open a new, different, secret one that goes around it. Eee, that's shady as fuck. Can we all talk about the political and economic state of the world right now? It's rough. It's rough, man. But I'm down to talk about it. I like that kind of discourse personally. Economic, political, social issues. I like talking about it, man. Even if we don't agree or see eye to eye, I like hearing people's perspectives. The best time to chill is at night in Vegas. Okay? What are you talking about, Queen? Are you talking about the video? Back under 19. Let's go, baby. Literally lasted 2 minutes. This is the 1 minute. Yeah. 19.4. Jeez, man. Literally just a couple minutes ago. 5 minutes ago. $400 swing. Ugh. What is going on right now, bro? What is even going on right now? $600 swing here from high to low. What's your bottom target legal? Of course, not financial advice. Dude, if they're serious about pulling out the M2 supply, reducing it to where it should be, right? I really think. What was it? Where's the crash? This is, yeah. Nope. 2018 November. March 2020. There it is right here. So that's the crash. I really think that this, what is it? 6 to 10K? Nah, it's gonna go under 10. In my opinion. It's anywhere from 6 to 8K is the bottom I'm looking at. But, I would DCA on the way down. That's starting at 10. Or right under 10. Of course, not financial advice, but that's just my opinion. Uh-oh, let's see what Steve has to say. But yeah, that's me, bro. If they're serious about reducing the M2 supply, that's the range we were trading in before they pumped all that money into the market. Right here, those bottoms there. Right here in 2018. I keep thinking a phone is vibrating, bro. What? Hold on. Politically, we're on the brink of a revolution, but this one is being fought with words, with proof. The political system is failing, and the people have woken up to it. The woke are becoming awake. The crypto market can eat shit. No opinion there. He said he could eat shit. Hey, man. Steve, you know I love you, bro. Honestly, right now, yeah, I don't see the crypto market rebounding for a good while, man. I really don't. I don't. I mean, even if it traded in this range, which it did here as well in 2019, that's still what, 9K to 12K, 9 to 12K. Love you too, man. That pipeline shit's some fucking shit, though. Who is accusing the U.S.? Is it Russia? Where's that? I saw a video where someone was talking about Brandon's threat to Russia. I wonder what he told him. Was it on TikTok? It might have been on TikTok. I think it was on TikTok. Maybe I can find it. Why is that the first link that pops up? My boy Fudney. Yo, hold on. He's got a new video? No, that's not a new video. Why do I have a DM? What the fuck? Who the fuck is DMing me? Hey, yo, what? Okay, there we go. Liked. Where's the Brandon video? Oh, here we go. There it is.
The United States used a private line to warn Russia of catastrophic consequences if they used a nuclear weapon on Ukraine. Now, no one knows what Dark Brandon said to them, but whatever it is, Russia is now calling for the U.S. to cool down. The United States used a private line to warn Russia of catastrophic consequences if they used a nuclear weapon on Ukraine. Now, no one knows what Dark Brandon said to them, but whatever it is, Russia is now calling for the U.S. to cool down. The United States used a private line to
What do you think Brandon said to Russia? Let's go, Brandon. Dark Brandon. That's funny. Love you too, man. US going to have digital currency in 3 years. They want to see where the money is going. You think so? I think so. That's the main reason why I'm not bullish on stuff like XRP, bro. They're like, the government's gonna come out with their own shit. But that kind of generational wealth is not meant for us. Everyone, lol. Even the states, they straight up said they will do what they have to. And then after they were questioned and said again, we did what we have to. It's like gray area of admitting to it. So how is it on the same levels of Chernobyl though? Nord Stream sabotage. What I want to say this real quick. Any man, woman, working on one of these, one of those, being at sea, X amount of days, weeks, months, utmost respect for them, bro. Utmost respect for them. They make the world go round. Quite literally make the world go round. And yeah. It's just rough, dude. I can't imagine working that kind of shit. So that bubbling gas, it's methane? Wait, why is Steve clapping? What was I saying? I don't even remember. That's crazy. I'm like reacting to shit. Oh no, that's Queen. Queen's clapping. The amount of methane being pumped into the water atmosphere is insane. The states keep saying the pipeline is off, but those bubbles are coming from like a mile underwater. Does that look off? It was pumping gas to Ukraine that day. Oh shit. Yeah, that's not good, dude. He said 7 months ago he would do it if tanks and troops rolled over the border. I'm not buying that earthquake stuff for a second. Sheesh. If Russia invades, there will no longer be a Nord Stream 2. We will bring an end to it. But how will you do that exactly since the project is in Germany's control? I promise you we will be able to do that. Damn. Eesh. Oh, for sure, for sure. Yeah, that's right. That's what I was talking about. Yeah, no, for sure. Super dangerous. And screw the danger. I think the loneliness that would come with something like that, working on a tanker like that, would be worse in my opinion. I mean, obviously you have the camaraderie of your fellow workers, but dude, I mean, come on. You're completely detached from society. Like, hey, do you see the same shit every single day? Imagine you didn't pay your water bill and they decided to quit sending you water. Do you think they would blow their pipe up or just turn the valve off? Oh, shit. Baltic pipe supplying natural gas from Norway to Poland finally opens the same day. Yeah, Joe said that. You don't think it was an earthquake? That's crazy. Suspect sabotage. This is literally 17 hours ago, 14 hours ago. EU blames sabotage. Americans urged to leave Russia. Did I watch this already? I don't think so.
Warning to Americans in Russia: get out of that country before Vladimir Putin drafts you to fight his war.
Bro, what?
That from the U.S. Embassy in
This
Moscow
sounds like some
today,
propaganda.
in a security alert, actually, that came last night. Officials wrote in part, Russia may refuse to acknowledge dual nationals' U.S. citizenship, deny their access to U.S. consular assistance, prevent their departure from Russia, and conscript dual nationals for military service. That warning comes as Russian men continue to flee the country after Putin ordered a partial mobilization of reserve troops just last week. These new satellite images show a 10-mile-long traffic jam at the Russian border with Georgia. These are Russians trying to get out. According to the border officials from neighboring countries, nearly 200,000 Russians have left their country since Putin's announcement last week. Meantime, the European Union's top diplomat...
200,000? Bro, the population of Russia is not that big. What is it, like 100 million? Not even. Oh, it is. Okay, 144 million. 200K, dude? Wait, did they say a day or is that just in total? No, it's 200K.
Attack likely caused the leak from the Nord Stream pipelines in the Baltic Sea. He stopped short of directly accusing anybody in particular. Seismologists report powerful explosions rattled the Baltic Sea before the European authorities discovered the leaks. Swedish leaders and others have said emphatically the pipelines were sabotaged. The Nord Stream pipelines run under the Baltic Sea from Russia to Germany. The leaks raising concerns as Europe faces a growing energy crisis.
That's a massive pipeline, dude. How many miles is that? $767 miles. Holy shit. Interesting. It's cute. Invites you to watch their live. Oh, TYT, the lies behind Fed hikes and how, okay, yeah, for sure, man. I'll pull that up. Glad to see you back up. Yeah, man. I streamed yesterday too. I know the algorithm doesn't notify anyone
European and
when you take a
Ukrainian
break.
officials have blamed Russia for the attacks. The Kremlin spokesman said any claims that Russia could be behind the leaks were, quote, predictable and stupid.
It is stupid to blame Russia for that. Is pretty stupid. Though, you know what? It could be a chess move. It wouldn't be that surprising. Oops, I spelled that wrong. What's going on, Al? Good morning, man. What was it right here? The lies. Oh, here we go. There it is.
Some of you are going to die, and that is a risk that Jerome Powell is willing to take. I'm not exaggerating. The Federal Reserve's policy is violent against working class people. They've decided again last week, just last Wednesday, so precisely 1 week ago, to raise interest rates again. Let's hear from Jerome Powell.
Without price stability, we will not achieve a sustained period of strong labor market conditions that benefit all. Today, the FOMC raised its policy interest rate by 0.75 percentage point, and we anticipate that ongoing increases will be appropriate.
So that might sound pretty dry, right? Raising interest rates sounds like a very dry policy, and they would like for us to think that as well, so we don't pay too much attention to it. So we're going to break it down for you today. So precisely how does raising interest rates put more people out of a job? The working theory is that if they make it more expensive for banks to obtain money, banks will then make it more expensive for businesses to borrow money, to take out loans, to invest in existing businesses and start new ones. This means that there will be less jobs because there are less businesses and less business growth. So their whole theory here is to make people more unemployed, to raise the unemployment rate. And Jerome Powell says this directly. Let's watch that.
If it does turn out that we are in a world of a persistent labor shortage over time, that'll be a challenging world for companies, and it will certainly create upward pressure on wages. Wages are running at elevated levels, and so we think by our policy interventions, what we hope to achieve is a period of growth below trend, which will cause the labor market to get back into better balance, and that will bring wages back down to levels that are more consistent with 2% inflation over time.
So more people being out of a job means there's more competition in the labor market. People will be very desperate for work, therefore willing to take jobs at lower wages. They're using words here that most people don't understand because they really don't want people to understand how cruel these policies really are. And the reason he's not making the connection as to why this will bring inflation down, which is the story they're telling. You know, I'm sorry, we've got to raise these interest rates, more people will be unemployed, but the end goal is good for everyone. Inflation will go back down. The reason they're not making the connection there is because this policy will not actually bring prices back down for people. The inflation that we're experiencing started at the beginning of the pandemic, and it was greatly driven by supply chain issues. When we saw people switch their spending from services and more towards goods because they were staying at home, we saw increased pressure on that part of the economy, that sector. We saw prices go up. There were supply chain breakdowns. People who drive the trucks to get the goods from A to B were sick, and they couldn't drive them. We had semiconductor shortages. And then corporations capitalized on this idea that there were supply chain issues and we had widespread inflation. They used it as an excuse to raise prices far more than necessary. Corporations saw 25% growth in their profits. Let's break down some of those numbers. So these are grocery stores. Albertsons' net income, in other words, profit, has jumped 192% since 2019. And before the pandemic, so that was since 2019, so before the pandemic. And then sales, to give you that figure, came in at $54.5 billion for the first 9 months of 2021. Publix posted sales of $35.4 billion through the first 9 months of 2021.
And they still got loans on top of that, bro?
$28.4 billion in sales for the same time period before the pandemic in 2019.
All that free money.
Reported $104.8 billion in sales for the first 3 quarters for 2021. Sales growth is up 12.2% from pre-pandemic levels. To put this into context, if you were struggling because there were supply chain issues and you raised your prices to account for the additional costs you're accruing there, you wouldn't be seeing record profits. You would have raised prices just enough to cover that cost, but they are seeing record profits. Let's also look at how much they're now spending in wages. This graph is really shocking, and it might be disorienting at first, but I'll break it down. So the top 2 bars, you're seeing a comparison. The top bar is 2020 to 2021, and the lighter color bar, so the light blue bar, is 1979 to 2019 average. So we're seeing corporate profits increase dramatically, and I want to bring your attention to the last 2 bars at the bottom. The amount that these corporations are spending on labor compared to 1979 to 2019 is abysmal. They are not raising wages in accordance with inflation. So what's their end game here? Are they going to continue to raise prices so much so that their workers cannot afford it given their wages are so low? Who will be left to buy the products? Let's also look at this next graph. This is workers' share of corporate income. So the proportion that goes to workers of the profit made in a business. You can see how much things have changed from 1979 to today. It's on a steady decline.
Look at that
so
double bottom.
Says we've got to quell the heat in the labor market, and wages are growing at far too fast of a pace. When inflation adjusted, we haven't seen wage growth since the 70s. He's lying. We're not experiencing workers having outsized power and seeing huge gains when it comes to their wages. What's happening right now is the people in power are not fighting for us. Let's watch this.
We are accountable to the public through Congress. That's a very fundamental, important aspect of our work. But we do not. We focus solely on the goals that Congress has given us, and that's what we're going to do.
I'll pull it up after this video.
All right, so what's Congress up to? Well, it turns out they actually know that the current Federal Reserve policy of increasing interest rates and making more people unemployed will not work, and they know because Jerome Powell told them himself. Watch.
Chair Powell, will gas prices go down as a result of your interest rate increase?
I do not like
her. That matters because gas prices are one of the single biggest drivers of inflation. Energy prices overall drove a third of the inflation last month, but the Fed's tools, as you say, have no impact here. Price of groceries is up nearly 12% this year. Americans feel the pinch. No matter how much groceries cost, people still got to eat. Chair Powell, will the Fed's interest rate increases bring food prices down for families?
No, I wouldn't say so, no.
And yet
Yeah,
they're
I
raising
remember
rates,
that.
and they plan to continue to raise
I remember
rates.
that.
If you
Yeah,
really-
that is funny. I do remember that because I remember. I think it was her. I think it was Warren asking about the oil/gas, and it was actually this clip right here. I mean, what? He doesn't control that.
Want to know why the people in power are pursuing a policy, you just need to look at the effects of that policy. And the effect here is to quash worker power. They want to squash the labor movement because they see 71% of support for unions. They see people actually in the streets fighting for their rights, and they are scared. Why? Because these people are shareholders in these corporations. Corporations lobby members of Congress. Members of Congress hold stock in these corporations. They don't want worker power. They don't want wages to go up and cut into those profits, which line their pockets on our backs. Waz, I want to bring you in here. What are your thoughts on this?
These guys are old. And I don't mean that
These guys are old.
ageist type of way, but the last time that the country
Ageism.
dealt with an inflation crisis was back in the 70s, where this guy would have been going to his graduate schools and, you know, cutting his teeth in how he understood economics. And this was sort of the conventional wisdom, right? Like you raise the interest rate and then, you know, this will even everything out, right? That was even
Chat,
right, but
where
that
you
was
at?
the prevailing rule of thumb back then. And so like these guys all feel like this is what they have to do. And the second thing that strikes me is that inflation is a lot of times is a self-fulfilling prophecy, right? If we tell everybody there's inflation, they want to hoard goods in order to get them at the lowest price possible. That's on one end. And then on the other end, corporations are like, oh, people think there's inflation happening, so we should raise the prices on our goods to, you know, maximize our profits. Not that we're actually paying more for stuff, not that we're actually losing revenue. It's just that if everybody's saying it and everybody thinks it, then we get to behave as if it's true. And that's what I think we're seeing here.
That is exactly what we're saying here. I'm just going to share a quote that broke today that really demonstrates precisely what Waz just said. The CEOs were praying for inflation. So this is really good reporting from The Intercept. At a September 20th investor event at Iron Mountain Inc., CEO Will Meany, I can't believe his last name is Meany, explained that where we've had inflation running at fairly rapid rates, we're able to price ahead of inflation. That is, increase its prices at a greater rate than the high recent rates of inflation. As Meany put it, raising prices obviously covers our increased costs, but a lot of that flows down to the bottom line. He also noted that this didn't just apply to his company. People are seeing what FedEx, UPS, and others are having to do to actually manage their business and pass on that inflation. For that reason, Meany had long been doing my inflation dance, praying for inflation. They're saying the quiet part out loud all the time, and we're making sure you all hear it.
Thanks for watching The Young Turks. We really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube membership.
Yeah, inflation makes the rich richer. It's just the cold hard truth. The question then becomes to me is, you know, how do we solve this? Quantitative easing, they know it's not gonna work. Damn, 18.9. Oh, it looks like we're about to go under 18.8. 18.9, 18. I don't think it's gonna hold. Oh no, it's coming back up. Super volatile this morning though, it's insane. Yeah, how do we fix it? They fucked up so hard printing all that fucking money. They knew too. They knew. I was never upset at the free money, but I mean, the consequences going forward, I knew them. It was gonna be bad. I didn't know how bad, but good to see you back, bro. Keep going. Let's go. Bring the beer, my boy. I missed you guys, man. I know a lot of you guys say that too, man. And when they saw me on chats too, when's your live? You know, when are you going live? Now, we're going live now. We're live right now. YouTube, iconic YouTube video posting, Crypto Nerd. This morning's top headline. Oh, that dude's hilarious. I've seen his clips. Cheers, let's go. Seiko, yeah, Seiko was one of them, man. Oh, this dude's hilarious on fucking TikTok. What is this one? God making dudes small wieners.
Add a little bit of this and a little bit of this.
Dude, we do
and all
need
done.
Jeremy back.
That's not all you're gonna give them, right? Oh yeah, man. We all can't be winners. Well, you're at least gonna make them smart or something like that, like super intelligent. Nah, I'm gonna give them incredibly bad anger issues and make them a Dallas Cowboys fan.
Ah!
Add a little bit.
Yo, make him a Dallas Cowboys fan. I have a lot of friends that are Cowboys fans. This shit's funny. Oh, is it the forklift one? Hold on. Is this one it? No. Where's the forklift one? That shit was funny.
Hey, Mike. I know I said we weren't going.
Let me go to his profile. Which one was it? He's a certified forklift driver. There, yeah, there it is.
Oh fuck, he's forklift certified. Morning, everybody.
Heard he's got a thigh slapper.
A thigh slapper.
Hey, Mike. I just wanted to know why you were 2 hours late today, bud. I was worried about you. You know, I woke up this morning and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take a little bit of me time. So I took some me time. That's what I figured, man. Hey, my wife says she misses you a lot, man, and can't stop thinking about you. Oh, does she? We'll tell her. I might take her out to the Olive Garden this weekend if she's.
The Olive Garden.
Yes, Daddy.
Yes, Daddy.
I thought. Oh fuck, he's forklift certified.
Any of you guys in the chat forklift certified? Dude, we do need Jeremy back, dude. Jeremy's been, yeah. He was in the chat earlier. I miss him, man. He's a real good dude. Real good dude. I am. Oh, shit! Yo, can y'all relate then? Y'all can relate to the video I just played, huh? Is that you guys' reality? Is that day to day?
Oh, fuck, he's forklift certified. Morning, everybody.
Heard he's got a thigh slapper.
Heard he got a thigh slapper.
Hey, Mike.
Hold on, there's another one. Was it this one?
What would you do if we showed up to your job looking for you?
Seems like you bitches have brought sweaty titties to a forklift fight. Try to tell y'all motherfuckers I'm forklift certified.
What would you do if...
Dude's an absolute unit, man. Dude, AI is insane, dude. Look at this. Look at this shit.
Cool AI tools you've never heard of. Part 30. This AI tool makes videos completely searchable while editing them. Go to wherenova.ai and create a free account. Import your video, and the AI will automatically transcribe and translate
Doesn't like putting a
it in more than
24-foot
40
load on a
languages.
16-foot door.
Then you can search
I don't know
any
what that
snippets
means.
in your videos just like a Google search on your footage, such as faces, objects, moments, and phrases. Now you can edit your videos 10 times faster. This video was also generated with an AI avatar. Follow this channel to hear more about cool
That
AI
entire video was AI. This guy's not even real. He's not even fucking real. Not even fucking real, bro. A whole fucking account.
cool AI tools.
AI explains AI.
Part
Actually, I need to
30.
follow it. I'm gonna
This
follow
AI
it.
tool.
How many followers does it have? 309, almost 390k followers.
Cool AI.
24-foot load on a 16-foot door. What a funny shit I was doing. AI legal next. Yo, right? Dude, it's insane, bro.
I'm an AI avatar, and I will show you how AI can change future video editing. Meet Soundify, an AI system that automatically matches sound effects to video. All you need to do is just upload a video, and the AI will find the most suitable sound effects. Let's look at the results.
Look at this shit. It times it too.
The AI recognizes the object and even the surrounding environment. You no longer need to find and align sounds manually. Follow this channel to hear more about AI tools presented by an AI.
It's fucking insane.
I'm an AI avatar, and I'll show you the top 3
AI
AI
legal
tools
next.
for video edits. Using Viru, you can cut silences with a single click. Just click the trim
Damn,
silence
Steve and
button,
Dave, I didn't know y'all
and
were
the AI will
certified,
automatically
bro. I'm a
cut
little
out the
wet now.
silences in seconds. Say goodbye to boring silence trimming. Synthesia allows you to create videos with AI avatars. Simply select one of their built-in avatars and type your script.
Synthesia, that's
The
what they're using.
lifelike avatar will
Synthesia.io.
speak your script. With Runway ML, you can change your video's background in seconds.
I should
Click
tell
the
Crypto
object you
AI
want to
about that.
mask, and the AI automatically masks it out and track its movement. This video was also generated with Synthesia AI avatar. Follow this channel for more AI tools.
Shit's
I'm an
insane,
AI
bro. How good it is already. I don't think a lot of people know. In painting. Oh, this video is hilarious, dude. Dude's a fucking house. Legend. Just showed his ass. Wait, what is this one? Feminine urge tell a man before me to leave the weight on and watch the face he makes after. Enter Cardone.
Thank you, Maddie. I didn't want to re-rack these weights anyway.
Hey! 18970. We're holding hodl. Yeah, that looks like a bear flag. Textbook on the 1 minute. It's gonna come back down. Probably 19,388. Let's see if that structural guess makes it. 930. Jeremy, where are you? 10K soon, dude, right? Dude, 3 months, and that's when Jeremy was last on. June 20th. Come back. He was here earlier. Steve is certified to lift his fork to his mouth. Yo, chill. Yo, Steve's a slender fella. What the fuck's going on the tweeters? Yeah, I'm a vibe. A negative one. Fuck off. Fucking Bernie. Just fuck off. Is he still in the chat? 10K soon. I hope sub 10K. Sub 10K soon. Pull that M2 supply out of the crypto market. Bring it back down to 6 Gs. So I can sell my kidneys. 1 3/4 of my kidneys. So I can buy a Bitcoin. You can live with 1/4 of a kidney, y'all. I think that's it. I remember Googling it. How much kidney do you need to live? You only need 1 functioning kidney. No. It's less than 1. A single kidney with only 75% of its functional capacity can sustain life very, very well. See that? I get 1 1/4 of my kidneys I'll sell off and buy Bitcoin. Let's see what's going on. Ain't shit probably going on there either. CryptoPunk. Oh, did y'all see that? That fucking massive sale yesterday on the CryptoPunk? It was like, yeah, it was like 4,000 ETH. Was it on OpenSea too? I think it was. No, it wasn't on OpenSea. Or maybe it was. Hold on. 3,300 ETH. There it is. 4.3, almost $4.3 million. Fuck. Danny. Oh yeah, I gotta unhide my light cloak. Danny Secure. Yo, he's got more CryptoPunks. Are you kidding me? Bro, do you see how many this dude has? Bro, wait, 1, 2, 3. I'm not even gonna count them, bro. Look at this shit. What the fuck? Panic Punks. Does that say Steve will do it? Can we get a few K for each testicle? I don't know. I don't know how much you can sell your testicles for. How much does a testicle sell for? Let's Google it. Your testicle might be worth 27K. Can you sell it? Couple $100 and nearly $1 million depending on your circumstance. What? It's illegal for U.S. citizens to buy or sell any human organ that includes your nuts. Damn, it's been since 1984. If you're still tempted to put a for sale sign on one of your testicles, be advised that you could get slapped with a 5-year prison sentence and a $50,000 fine. Bruh. Seriously? If you decide to sell your own organs, they jail you and fine you? That's kind of insane. Must be loaded. Wait, what do you mean, Psycho Hut? How much is a testicle worth? Underground market for body part trafficking is estimated to generate more than $1 billion a year. It's tough to estimate the exact price of human testicle in the black market. That is without using a VPN. Bro, what? Why would, I don't think I'd feel safe going to the black market with just a fucking VPN. A 2014 FBI raid offered a glimpse into how much body brokers were charging per body part. Price chart obtained by authorities. A full pelvis was valued at $1,750. Damn, what? Tragic experience of losing a testicle on the job. For the lost various body parts. The national average for one testicle is $27,678 with a maximum payout of $98K. Lowest paying state is in Minnesota. Meager $37.50 for losing a testicle. Wow. Dude, I'd be pissed if all they gave me was $37.50. Losing a for workers' comp, losing one nut. High risk of testicular accidents. Make sure you live in a state with a generous payout. Don't get drunk in TJ. No, I'm good, bro. I'm paisa. Te hablo español, amigo. I'll be fine in TJ. 1.2% burn will fix it. Fucking Bernie. Bernie, are you forklift certified, bro? Don't get drunk in TJ. And I ate dinner pretty early last night, so I'm hungry right now. Hungry as fuck. Your balls won't pay your bills. You don't have to mess with your sack to get your bag. You can always drive for Uber, deliver for Postmates, or if you're feeling bold, follow the path of Stephanie Motto and sell your farts as NFTs. Yo! Crap load. Haha, that's funny. It has to be an attractive chick. Yup. How did I know?
Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you a day in the life of a girl who sells her farts in a jar. So I like to get things rolling with some beans, a protein muffin, sometimes even a yogurt. Less sugar is better, some hard-boiled eggs, and today I decided I was going to make myself a protein shake with some yogurt added to it, and oh, I was feeling it for sure. While I wait for those farts to develop, I like to read. I'm very smart, love to read, and then after I'm ready to go, I go ahead and, you know, do my work, do my job. I don't need to show you that, guys, but I like to add in little flower petals. I feel like they attach the scent and make it last longer. And when I'm finally finished with my jar, I like to leave a personalized note. I want to thank you so much to the 97 people who've already purchased their jar of farts. And as you know, they're on sale right now, 50% off with $1,000. So go to my Unfiltered and check it.
I can't, dude. I can't. Simps ruin fucking everything, bro. Fuck. 50K a week peddling farts online. What the fuck? Look, man. Look, I don't knock her hustle. If I had the ability to sell a fucking fart for 50K a week, I'd do that shit too, bro. Are you kidding me? I'm just jealous I can't do the same shit, bro. I don't think I'd have someone pay $5 for my fart in a jar. They'd probably pay me $5 to not do it. Guys, we have any bids? Any bids on a fart in a jar? Legal alien fart in a jar, right? I got the jar right here. Hold on. I will do the same thing. I will offer the same service. I'll write you a nice personalized note. Put a rose petal in there. I'll send you this nice little jar. Fart, just some rose petals. Well, I think starting the bids, y'all. Come on. Not one at a time, one at a time. Come on. Easy, guys. Come on. I see Seiko Hunt said LOL. Come on. Come on. We have any bidders? No one? Come on. Fuck you guys. God damn it. Negative 2 cents. Yo, fuck. Hey, look at that. Hey, we got a positive one. Negative. I'll pay you. Pay me 100, then I'll take it. Hold on. Let's see. Let's keep reading the article. Self-proclaimed fartpreneur. Oh, fuck. Entrepreneur. 50 jars of flatulence a week to keep up with her fans' insatiable appetite for toots. I don't think I fart 50 times a week, bro. Maybe I do. It's over 19K again. Let's go. Bullish as fuck. It's just reversal. I'm telling you, we're going back to 19.3. Then it's going to collapse again. That's my prediction. We'll see. It's a 19.3 on certain exchanges. Not on Binance. On Binance, though. Not Binance. $2 UP shipping. Oh, fuck you, dude. That's negative. $2 with $6, so I'm out $4. Can you at least cover the shipping, bro? Dude. Oh, that's fucking terrible. Where is it at? Hold on. Oh, she's a reality star. To turn her body into a fart factory, she adopted a fiber-rich diet, including black bean salads, onion and pepper omelets, smoothies, yogurt, and protein muffins. Diet made her rich, also made her sick. Ended up in the hospital on that fatal evening. Gas suppressant medication. Ended her gas-fueled career. She pivoted her business to thrive in the digital age. Right after the new year, Motto announced that she would sell cartoon images of her fart jars as an NFT on ETH as 0.05, 200 each, 5,000. Dude, please tell me this didn't mint out. Oh my god, I already see the rewards. I know it minted out. No, dude. I'm gonna look on OpenSea afterwards. Oh, fuck me, dude. You practice spell delightful there at the street. Fart jar streets, blah 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 blah. Now it's your turn. Fart Empire. You get 10 NFTs. You get a real jar that Matto has queefed in. Queefed. 30, you get used lingerie. 70, you get panties worn by her. 70 tokens. 100, you get a real fart jar, a rare item in light of her recent health scare. She really out here finessing dudes, bro. 10. Okay, 10 at 200 a piece. That's 10. That's 2K. She literally doubled the price. No, that's 10. Dude. No. 100. 100 at $200. No, that is 2,000, right? Yeah. That is $2,000. No, it's not. It's 20K? Yeah, it is 20K. Ugh. No, dude. He literally 20x her price. 3,000 members. How to build a brand. Become a content creator and become fartpreneur. What the fuck? Outrage and of course horniness. Some reporters lamented Matto's venture, calling it strange, disgusting, and sordid. We live in hell. We're not privy to the world's crypto or fart porn. Prawn, sorry, fart prawn. We're on YouTube. Got into the business of literally wiping his ass for a living. Wiping asses? Second win. Oh, is this Dude Wipes? Is this? Yeah, it probably is. Yeah, Dude Wipes. This is their website. What up, legal John C? What's up? What's up? We're talking about fart NFTs, bro. A fartpreneur. You missed it? This chick right here, Stephanie Matto.
Showing you a day in the life of a girl who sells her farts in a jar. So I like to get things rolling.
50,000 a
with some
week,
beans.
bro. 50,000 a week. Imagine living life that much on easy mode. You can just fart in a fucking jar and make 50K a week. I'm sorry, man. I'm a little salty. I'm salty that I can't do it too. Fuck! It minted out in 2 hours. Shut up, Steve. No, it didn't, bro. It didn't. Fart jars official. Is this really it? Good morning. Hey, yo, Victor. Good morning, dude. Interesting, right? Interesting topic we're having here. It didn't mint out, Steve, you butthole. It didn't mint out at all. Is this really it? Is this actually fart jars? I don't know. The fact that 755 were minted anyways, terrible. And it's got 6.4 ETH in traded volume. Oh my god, it is. It's the real one. Oh, there's only 755? It said 5,000 in that article. Fart jar project has no road. This isn't real, dude. We're in the fucking Matrix already, dog. Come on. Where's the red pill? I need the fucking red pill. What the fuck? Oh. Go. Keep calm and fart on. Let's go, baby. Imagine the smell. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't think these are stickable, bro. No. Damn, did they really tank the floor to 0.02? My man said, I don't give a fuck. He said, I want some money back. I want $25 and no one's buying it. When did they list it? 6 months. List 5 months ago. It's about to expire. 0.001, 0.009, 0.02. Brainstorm 9 months ago. Sorry, brother. No one wants to buy your fart jar. I'm sorry, my G. No one wants your fart jar. So they said in the article it was how many again? 5,000. $5,000 will be minted. Fart jars NFT.com. Oh, hold on. Site can't be reached. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't fartjars.io? I don't know. I've already invested too much time into this. I'm moving on. New topic. Let's see. Bitcoin back at 19.1. $19,164. I don't know which source I'm adding here that's making it price so much higher. It is what it is. It's not that big of a discrepancy. I like the aggregate aspect anyway. But something has to be super high. Not super, yeah, pretty high. Significantly higher to bring it up that much. Fart bombs, $5. Oh yeah, that's right. John C, MK, yo, I'm starting it up. I even got the jar selected already. We're gonna go ahead and raffle it off. Our highest bid so far is $2. I'm gonna put a rose petal in here. I'm gonna write you a nice personalized note, and then I'm gonna fart in it, and I'm gonna ship it out to you. Bids are starting at $2. Seiko Hunt I think was at -100, but we got Crash Dave at $2 saying I pay shipping. We'll negotiate that, but so far that's the highest bid so far. Come on, guys, don't be shy. One at a time. Come on. Oh shit. You even own your own testicles? That's bullcrap. Dude, right? The fact that you, even if you wanted to sell your own fucking testicles, that too, Junsy. We were talking about that. And Victor. We've been talking about a bunch of shit today. Yo, Steve. What up, Legal? What up, Junsy? Good morning, Vic. Not buttholes, legal farts. Yep, fart jars. Like, share, and subscribe. Let them know, Queen. If you haven't already, smash that like button. Let them know. Man, I feel like I haven't talked this long in a while. My throat is actually... Unless I'm getting sick, which I don't think so. I feel fine. Can I stay? If you stake the fart, you get they mail you a piece of shit. You can keep it. Have stuff in a jar that smells better than the gas in your ass. I highly doubt that, MK. For $5 though, you can find out. Oh, you know what? Like there was a good video on that. Hold on, where's it at? Let's see. He had a good chart. It's a pretty clean breakdown. Oh, here it is.
All right, today we're going to talk about how we can find out and how much we can find out and what it takes to get there. So first we have to decide how much do we want to find out. So let's say in this case...
Wait, hold on. Guys. Get a pen and paper. This is actually really good stuff here. Sorry. I saw the video already, but I haven't taken notes on it.
I want to find out at a level of 7. Okay, so I find that level on my graph, and I come horizontally to my gradient line. Where it intersects with my gradient line, I'm going to come straight down to where it intersects with my fuck around line.
Fuck around.
That there is going to tell me how much I have to fuck around to find out what I need to find out. See, as you can see, the more you fuck around,
the more you find out.
The more you're going to find out. And also, if you stay down here and you never fuck around, you'll never find out. So I hope this lesson is helpful. Thank you.
Fuck around and find out. Most important stuff I didn't learn in a college classroom. Facts. A very one-to-one scale. Direct correlation, baby. 19180. Just tank already, man. Come on, I'm tired of this. End it all. Look at that obvious pump and dumps, man. Look at that. Look at those volume bars. Man, I don't know what I'm... Tell me, it's oh yeah, okay, he's going live at 10. Yeah, let's go. Budney going live. I smash your boy. Smash your boy. Habib. I smash your boy. I thought the show was hilarious. He was like, I'm a smasher boy. He wasn't lying. 19-2, let's go, baby. Let's get that rejection in 19.5. That's what I think. I don't know, we'll see. Oh shit, Nasdaq's down 3%. SPY's down 2.2%. God damn, 3%? That's bad. That's not good. That is no bueno. That is not good at all. Someone out in the world is shitting their fucking pants right now. Ooh. US dollar index is coming down a little bit. VIX is at 33, super volatile. I remember seeing a statistic that the typically the bottom doesn't come in until the VIX hits over 45. I don't know if anyone else saw that same statistic. March 2020. 2018, 49. Have you ever watched that Hot versus Crazy on YouTube? That guy's a genius. Kill a Zero, I actually haven't. What is that? Hot versus Crazy. Hot versus crazy on YouTube. Which one? Hot and crazy matrix. Is it this one? Crazy hot metrics? Matrix? The women chart? There's no way that's it. Damn, look at all those fucking views. It's the top one? This one here, hot and crazy matrix? Or the crazy hot matrix? Which one? I haven't seen it, but I'm down to watch it. What's going on, Killer Zero? I'm gonna click on this one. Either one.
So this is the universal hot crazy matrix. It's everything a young man needs to know about women. I've developed this on my own over 46 years of living on the earth. So this is how it works.
Damn, 480 piece to Mac. You watched this on the channel before? I did?
You have your crazy axis and your hot axis. Hot
crazy
is,
hot?
as usual, measured from 0 to 10. We're all familiar with that.
I don't think so.
Crazy
I've never seen
is
this.
measured from 4 to 10 because, of course, there's no such thing as a woman who's not at least a 4 crazy. So you got 4 to 10.
Yo, my man said there's
this is your hot crazy line right here. Very important that you keep in mind where the hot crazy line is.
Come on,
As
man,
a
it's
rule,
wild. He said 4.
This is your no-go zone. We do not hang around and date and marry women who are not, at least in our mind, a 5. So this is your no-go zone. You don't go here. We just rule this out. Life is better this way. That's the way it is. All right.
What a savage,
above
dude.
a 5 and to about an 8, and below the crazy line, this is your fun zone. You can hang out here and meet these girls and spend time with them. That's your fun zone. But keep in mind, when you're in the fun zone, you want to move out of the fun zone to a more permanent
It probably
location.
is, Rodney. I've never seen this.
So that's the fun zone above a 5, hot, below an 8, hot, and below the crazy line. This means these are most of the time not crazy. Okay. Above the danger zone, above the crazy line, we have the danger zone.
It was 720p victim.
Anyone named
Fuck
Tiffany.
you.
This is hairdressers. This is where your car gets keyed. You get a bunny in the pot. Your tires get slashed, and you wind up in jail. Now we have some of the chart filled in. We got a couple more pieces to put in, but at this point, understand something. This is not a static
I've never
environment.
experienced it to
this
that
is a
level.
situation where you have got to
yes,
use
never
this
mind.
matrix
Different
over
forms,
time
yes, I have.
to develop some reliable data. It's like a dope chart, okay? Because at any moment in time, any woman that you have previously located on this chart can vanish from that location and appear anywhere else on the chart. So what you have to do is, over time, collect some data. And once you have a cluster of data points, you can begin to consider that reliable. Now, moving on, you have this zone here. This is below the crazy line, above an 8 hot, but still, about a 7 crazy. This is your date zone.
Date zone?
You can stay in the date zone indefinitely.
Yo,
These
we
are
got
women that you
Roman in the
introduce to your
chat.
friends and
Let's
your family.
go.
They're
Haven't
good looking.
we all?
And
No,
they're
not everyone,
reasonably
dude.
not crazy.
There's a lot of
most the time.
incels
Okay,
out there.
so this is, you can stay here indefinitely. Now,
Not everyone's a Chad like you, brother.
above an 8 hot and between about a 7 and a 5 crazy, this is your wife zone.
Wife zone.
Okay, when you meet this girl, you should consider a long-term relationship. This zone is not scaled to size. This is a representation and not an actual. This is not a pie chart showing you how many of these people are out there. This is simply a representation of what you're after. You want to be 5 to 7 crazy, above an 8 hot. That's your wife zone. Okay. Now, below a 5 crazy and above an 8 hot, this is your unicorn zone. These things don't exist.
Unicorn zone?
If you find a unicorn, please capture it safely, keep it alive. We'd like to study it and maybe look at how to replicate that. Okay. So I was explaining this to a guy one time, and he said, "Wait a minute. I met this girl, and she's like smoking hot. She's like at least a 9, and she's chill. She's totally cool. She's like not even a 3 crazy."
Fucking unicorn.
I said, "You're telling me you've met a girl, she's a 9 hot, and she's like a 2 or a 3 crazy?" He said, "Yeah, man, I like her a lot." I said, "You should be careful. That's a dude. You're talking to a tranny."
That's a dude.
So you got to be careful, because down here below a 4 crazy and above an 8 hot, you're probably talking to a dude.
Oh,
that
shit.
is the universal hot crazy matrix.
All right, Dana, that was pretty good. Now, let me ask you, like, for the women watching,
Is there a male version of that? I mean,
Oh, yeah.
Would it also be?
Oh, yeah, it's a
if
little simpler.
If a dude is super hot, okay.
Yeah, it's a little simpler, but we can do it real quick. It doesn't
Oh,
take very
shit.
long at all. For women, this is your matrix. You got your cute axis, and you got your money axis. Okay, and if you have, there's only 3 sections. Women have a very large no-go zone. This is for dudes who are neither hot nor have a lot of money. You'll notice over here, this is the husband section. Once you cross a line and have sufficient amounts of money, it is no longer relevant how hot you are. And then women have a fun zone here where a dude is broke but hot.
Broke but hot.
That is the cute versus rich matrix for women's use.
He didn't even put a number on it. Yeah, that was awesome, dude. Killer Zero, thank you for having me pull that up, bro. That was awesome. If you guys ever have suggestions like that on videos like that, dude, feel free to recommend them, bro. I'd love to watch them. That was awesome. Dude, yeah, hold on, I gotta play that back. Hold on.
Large no-go zone. Once you cross a line and have sufficient amounts of money, it is no longer relevant how hot you are. And
fucking rectangle right there, bro. What a...
And then women have a fun zone here where a dude is broke.
A fun zone.
That is the cute versus.
There's those most educational video on YouTube. Your redheads, your strippers, anyone named Tiffany. Oh shit, are we tanking again or is he pumping again? 19-1-9. Hold on, the VIX 32 19-187. Nah. Who's a mouth breather, Roman? Let's see. 9:59. Let's see, the homie pops on right at 10. It's funny watching these people's graphs after watching that video. All right. Smish. Sup, legal. DJ. Obi, what's up? What's good, Fookers?
Let me know in the chat if you can hear me. I don't have my mic. So
Uh-oh.
I'm getting some poverty
No
sound
mic.
today. But let me know in the chat if you guys can hear me down there.
Poverty
Let me know
style,
real quick,
baby.
What's up, Sacco Hunt? Hit me with that. Hit me. Let me know. What's up, Doobie2? Sacco, DJ. What's good, Illegal Alien? What's up, baby? Let me know if y'all can hear me.
All right, y'all.
We're
gonna take off.
And if it's decent, the sound.
It's been like 2.5 hours, I think. How long has it been now? Yeah, 2.5 hours. I'm gonna get some food, hit a workout, probably stream later this afternoon. If Austin doesn't pop on at noon, I'll probably pop on around noon. Yeah, 2 hours should be enough time. Heck yeah. All right, y'all. Thank you for hanging out with your boy. It's been real, man. It's been fun. I actually had a lot of fun this stream. It's been in the morning, and I haven't done a morning stream in a while, so call me. No, I will, Dave. I will call you. I thank you for reminding me, though. I completely forgot. Much love. Take care. And again, if Austin doesn't come on at noon, I will be live at noon. If he does pop on, I'll probably hop on after 2-Bit gets off, which would be around 4:30 Central, which would be 6.5 hours from now. But until next time, y'all. Peace.